Just wanted to do a video on the Switch games that I have played the most of, or do play the most of. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to title this video as, but I'll figure it out. And I'm also going to show a little bit of footage of each game, if possible. Probably off of trailers of each game. First off, of course, Breath of the Wild. Fantastic game. Love this game. We're getting a sequel. Cannot wait to the sequel. It's going to be amazing. This game is so creative, so open world, so much to do. I mean, you could play easily 200 hours worth of this game and maybe come close to getting everything done. I mean, this game is huge and it's so awesome. And the graphics are so gorgeous on the Switch in this game. It's incredible, and it gets aggravating at times with that game, but the game is so good. Like I said, I was going to show a little bit of gameplay off of the trailers of each game, so that's what I'm trying to do right now. I mean, this game is incredible. Just so beautiful. So much fun. And just as hinting at the title, Breath of the Wild, I mean, it's exactly what this game is. I mean, it's the wild, and it's just amazing. It's just it's hard to explain, but it definitely fits the title of the game, Breath of the Wild. And the music is fantastic. Should start gameplay. Here we go. I mean, this game is massive. There is so much to do.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of the Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
Next game is Pyro Explorer Edition. This plays a little bit like Zelda and also Mario, more like Super Mario 64 or something like that, where you can jump on your enemies and that's how you take them out. You basically go around and collect up items and stuff, and the graphics are very cartoonish. Nothing wrong with that. And it's a really fun game. And I didn't show off the back of it. That's the back of it. And let me see if I can find some gameplay for it. I'm not sure if I can. Actually, I did find some. This may not be a trailer, or it could be a trailer, but here's some gameplay of how it plays like. Like I said, it plays a lot like a Zelda game and a Mario 64 game, or anything similar to any of those. Very cartoonish, but the game is really fun. I'm really loving it. It's so good. Next game is Kirby Star Allies. People talk about this game all the time, how it's so easy to play through the whole game. It is very easy. It is a normal Kirby game, and normal Kirby games are normally easy, but I don't know. There's a lot of hate on this game, and it is so good, so fun, so much fun, awesome game. Here's some gameplay of it. Awesome game, especially all the powers that you can get as Kirby, and you can create. You can turn your enemies into friends, and they become your allies. Hinting at the title of the game, of course. But it is so good. It is very easy, but there is nothing wrong with playing an easy game sometimes. I mean, there's other times you'll love to play hard games to give your mind a challenge, but there's nothing wrong with playing an easy game, and this game is so much fun. I haven't really played too many Kirby games, to be honest, but the ones that I have played, I love Kirby, and it's so good. Kirby! Next game is Rayman Legends Definitive Edition. This game is available on other platforms, but I love it on Switch since this Switch can be portable or on TV mode. Rayman has been around for quite a while since the original PlayStation. It's a awesome side-scrolling action adventure video game series. So let me find some gameplay on it. Here we go. Give you an idea of what it looks like and plays like. Next game, of course, is Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy for the Nintendo Switch. Awesome series. I have been playing this series since I was a child. I'm not sure how old I was, but I was very young. I have the original game still as a child, which was on the original PlayStation. And these are those games. Been remastered on the Nintendo Switch, and of course they're available on Xbox One and PS4 as well. But the Switch version is portable, and it's actually a really good version of these games. So let me find some gameplay on this as well. Here we go. Anywhere you go, because that's what the Switch does. And it's kind of strange having Crash being able to have a sound come out of his mouth, a voice, because normally he doesn't talk. So it's kind of weird, but it also fits a lot of other games and stuff that have came out. Next, of course, is Spyro Reignited Trilogy on the Nintendo Switch. I am loving this game, especially in handheld mode. I mean, I've played a little bit of it in TV mode, but I've already played Spyro Reignited Trilogy on the PS4 on TV, and that's all you can do with the PS4 is play it on TV. But with this version, you can play in handheld mode, and that's what I've been mainly playing it in, and I am loving it in handheld mode. It's fantastic.
Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
No.
Here comes Spyro.
Yep, now on Switch. It's been available on Switch since September 3rd. And I actually managed to get it on September 3rd, which was awesome. The day it came out.
I just want to kick some.
Oh, no. He's gonna kick some what? Say September. Next is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker This was originally on the Wii U. It is a focused puzzle game where you play as Toad, and he cannot jump. He can only just walk around and stuff, and of course he can be on a ledge and drop off of the ledge and land on top of an enemy and take him out. It's very, very, very focused on puzzles. You can touch the screen of the Switch to solve the puzzles and stuff, to move the platforms around, and it's really, really good. It's basically a spin-off of the Super Mario Brothers series, because he is a character that has been in the Super Mario Brothers games. So yeah, but it's so good.
Is headed to the Nintendo Switch system for one huge treasure hunting adventure. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. One day, when Toadette joins him on his journey, something goes wrong.
And this game is 2 players.
Oh no! That monstrous bird Wingo has stolen the Power Star. Now our stubby hero stick-to-itiveness will be put
Oh
to the
no,
test.
he's afraid.
Can he retrieve the Power Star? Captain Toad pretty much waddles through each maze-like course. Rotate the camera. Seek out secrets and paths from different angles. And track down the Power Star hidden in every course.
Next will have to be Super Mario Odyssey. Fantastic Mario game. It's very, very similar to other 3D Mario games as well, like Super Mario 64. It is a lot like Super Mario Sunshine as well, and we were thinking that Super Mario Sunshine was going to be at that latest Nintendo Direct, but that didn't happen because of that leak picture that was on Twitter from Nintendo of America. But love this game. It is so good. And it's got a very unique ability in this game, and you're going to soon see what it is if you don't already know, which all the people that have played Super Mario Odyssey, then you would know. But all the ones that haven't played this game, then here you go. Yeah, Mario's hat sitting on top of a T-Rex. Bowser, Cappy. And he throws his hat, which the hat is his weapon, and it's also more. And you got the old school Mario within the game, which is so cool. And he throws the hat and turns into the frog. And that's what was going on with the T-Rex at the beginning of this. Next will be Yoshi's Crafted World. We had gotten a game very similar to this one on the Wii U, which was called Yoshi's Woolly World. This is basically a successor to that game. It's a side-scroller. Basically, every Yoshi game is a spin-off to Super Mario Brothers, and awesome game. Highly recommend it to any fan of Super Mario. It's so good. And definitely, if you played Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo, another good game as well. a very, very cute and very well, I don't want to say child friendly, but it is a child friendly game, and pretty much anybody can play this game. It's just so good, and I've been saying that throughout this whole video about all these games, but all these games are so good. And then plus, this is the unique ability in this game where you're in a level and you could flip it and play the level basically backwards. And you can see stuff that you couldn't see before when you were playing it the other way around. And he throws eggs. And plus, he's got unique costumes. He even has a costume that represents as the Nintendo Labo, which is the cardboard game exclusive to Switch, and they came out with 3 different versions of it. Next game is another game that tons of people don't like, but I'm loving it, and I practically beat it as far as I can go. I still got to get the other one that goes with it, and that's Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and the other one is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And what is unique about this one, and this is basically a remake of Pokemon Yellow, and what's unique about it is you get to play the game with this. You kind of like throw it at the TV, but of course you don't actually throw it. You know, you hold on to it, of course. And this allows you to catch the Pokemon within the game. And it's not charged right now, but there's a light that comes on right here, and it changes colors to let you know if you caught the Pokemon or not. And also within the game, you can take Pikachu or other Pokemon with you on the go out in the real world, and you can transfer the Pokemon from the game into the Pokeball Plus. That's what this is called, Pokeball Plus. And then you can take that Pokemon with you out in the real world and gain experience, and then put your Pokemon back into the game once you come back home, and you'll gain experience for your Pokemon within the game. And plus, your Pokemon will talk to you if you shake it and move this around, but this is the actual button that you play with to actually play the game. And the Pokemon will actually talk to you, and my favorite one to put in here is, of course, Pikachu. He's my favorite, so yeah, awesome game. And I cannot wait for Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Catch, train,
Eevee!
and battle. As a Pokemon trainer, your journey
And you can ride on the
best.
Pokemons within the game, which is awesome.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Travel to the far corners of the Kanto region. It all begins in Pallet Town, where you grew up, and also where you'll meet your partner Pokemon. These powerful moves are exclusively your partners to learn, and they'll only share their feelings with you.
Aww.
The more places you visit on your adventure, the more your bond will grow.
Next is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This game was originally on the Wii U, but when it came over to Switch, they added the title Deluxe to it. And the reason for that is because all the DLC that was available on the Wii U version, which you had to pay for it, is all included in this version for free. And Mario Kart 8 is a racing series with Mario characters. Love this game. It's so good. And this is part of the online portion of the game. We can play it online with friends. And this is regular gameplay when you're not playing online.
Through the air. And even upside down.
Yeah. This game is
Race
awesome.
across the Mushroom Kingdom and beyond. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The game comes fully loaded with all downloadable content from the original version.
As I was saying,
Characters enjoyed by the likes of Blake and Isabel.
she's from Animal Crossing and yep, from Splatoon 2.
Plus, King Boo is back from the dead, alongside Drybone.
The next two games are the first game and its sequel. These games are also hated on as well because it's a portable game of a mobile game that was either on a phone or a tablet, I'm not sure. Gear Club Unlimited. I think it was a tablet game, I think it was. But I think it's a fantastic racing game on the Nintendo Switch. It's kind of realistic, but not too much realistic, but I think it's really, really good. And I'm going to go ahead and show off this one as well, and I'll find gameplay footage for both of them. Gear Club Unlimited 2. In my opinion, this one is a little bit better than the first one, even though the first one is still pretty good, but the second one is so much better.
For everyone.
Here's footage of the first game, Gear Club Unlimited 1. And you have a shop within the game where you can build up the shop and expand it, make it bigger, have multiple cars and all kinds of stuff. There's the shop right there. After every race, you can come inside the shop and upgrade your car and do all kinds of cool stuff to the car to make it go faster. And here's gameplay footage of Gear Club Unlimited 2. Like I said, this one, in my opinion, is so much better than the first one, even though the first one's really good as well. And there's ice in this game, as you can tell from this footage, which is really, really, really cool, because ice was not in the first game. And of course you have the shop back as well. Next game is a double pack, and the third game is on the way whenever that comes out. Bayonetta 2, and also it comes with a code for Bayonetta 1. Awesome action-adventure platformer game. She plays a lot. No, she is very similar to Dante from Devil May Cry, which that series is very similar to this series, in my opinion. Awesome series, very, very dark, and it's so good. It's very, very stylized. I mean, she does flips. She has guns attached to her ankles, and she has guns in her arms, and I mean, she has all these powers. She uses her hair as a weapon. It's insane. It's awesome series. This is footage from the original Bayonetta, and then also Bayonetta 2 as well. It's a trailer for both Bayonetta 1 and 2 combined. So you get a little bit of footage of both games. Like I said, it's very, very violent, but it's so good. Great series. And there's her hair using as a weapon, as I was talking about. And I think that is her sister. I can't remember. I don't want to spoil it too much. Those are some of the enemies within the game that you fight. And of course I had to show off footage of whenever this comes out. This is the teaser for Bayonetta 3. This is all we got for it so far. I think it's like 32, 34 seconds long for this teaser. And there you go, Bayonetta 3. Last game I'm going to talk about in this video, and the sequel's coming out on Switch pretty soon. It might be at the end of this month, I think. Darksiders War Mastered Edition. Awesome action-adventure platformer series. I really hope that we get Darksiders 3 on Switch as well. And we're going to get a spin-off. It's going to play more like Diablo instead of like these games normally play like. And Diablo is like a top-down puzzler game. And I'm probably going to get some hate for that, for saying that. But I don't really like those types of games. I mean, I'll probably get it, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to play it. But I love the Darksider games, and I really do hope that we get Darksiders 3 on Switch someday. And I'm going to show footage of both Darksiders 1 and 2. This is the first one. And the Darksider games are loosely based off of the Bible itself because of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. This game is about War, the first horseman, and there he is. Such a good series. And now this is footage of Darksiders 2, which is coming to Switch. At the end of this month, I believe it's September 26th or September 27th. And this one is titled Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition, which that version came out on PS4 and Xbox One. And I think also on Wii U, but we're finally getting it on Switch finally. And this one is focused on Death, which is the second horseman. There he is now on his horse. But these are the Nintendo Switch games that I play the most of, or have played the most of. So, hope you enjoy my video. If you do enjoy my content, I am Auckland, and please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question or a comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. And also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you'll be notified when I go live or upload another video. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, bye.